What's up, good people? Well, we are under a pandemic here in the United States, state of emergency, all of that good stuff. And you know what happens when the public panics? Truck drivers get plenty of work. So today I'm doing power only for the grocery people. Yep, doing milk. So I got a truck right beside me. That's about all I'm gonna show y'all. And he is unloading the whole truck. He's a 53 footer, and he's delivering groceries. I'm delivering milk. So I'm gonna give y'all a look at what exactly I have to do when I do this. Now, when you're moving milk is a liquid, and the way they palletize this stuff, which you'll see in a minute, it is very unstable. And I had to cross a railroad track a few minutes ago, and it was uphill and downhill. Then I had to make a sharp right turn, and this milk will shift on you guys. So y'all are gonna come back here with me and make sure that it's still upright and everything is how I left it. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so we're at my first stop, and forgive the ashy hands. I'm gonna take a look on the inside. Everything still looks good. Everything still looks good. I'm gonna climb up here and show you guys how we sort this stuff out. All right, so as you can see, each pallet has colored tabs on them, right? And on each pallet, they only have 2 bands holding these things together. See that? See those? That's 1 right there. That's 2. Now, this is just an empty pallet that's bracing the whole load in. So they just put an empty pallet there, and I'm grateful for that. But this stuff will move. Now, each color is going to a different store. You can see I got white, I got green, I got yellow, and it looks like red back there. Total 4 stores. This is my first stop. I'm in Douglasville, Georgia. And this store is getting all the white pallets. Now, what they will do is they'll mix 2 colors on 1 pallet. And what happens is you have to break these pallets down. And that's when the hard work comes in, because after moving about 6-7 crates, you start feeling it, you know, so you got to use your legs and your back. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. When we get back in the truck, I'll talk to you a little bit more about, you know, what happens and you know, how I move and groove during these times outside of Flatbed. All right, guys, so once again, I just want to give y'all a little bit of information and backstory about what I'm doing. So whenever there is, you know, snow, you know, like extreme weather, whether it's hurricanes, snow, you know, whenever people go to the stores and buy up all the stuff, even like when there's a hurricane, people go to like Home Depots and stuff, and they buy up all the lumber and stuff like that. Truck drivers usually, you know, we have to restock the stores, because, you know, when the stores get emptied out, they always call on contractors to come fix, you know, to come help restock, because usually their trucks cannot keep up with the workload. A lot of the times, you know, sometimes their company drivers can't make it into work. You know, if it's snow on the ground, there's going to be a lot of people that call out of work. People worried about their own family's well-being. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, owner-operators get to jump in and help. You know, it's a gift and a curse, because we work so hard Monday through Friday for our family, and some of us work 7 days a week. And you know, somebody like me, I'm basically a local driver, and I just want to, you know, I rather work Monday through Friday and be with my family on the weekend. I just grind it out really hard. But, you know, opportunities like this come around where, you know, they need contractors to help out. In my opinion, you got to jump out here and at least do 1 or 2 loads, because you never know what the next week is going to bring when you're independent and when you don't have direct customers. I have one direct customer, and you know, I'm like the last guy on the totem pole, so they don't use me as much. So I'm out here on the spot market, you know, on the load boards, just trying to get what I can Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday I just chill, because really in the flatbed market there's not a lot of weekend work. So when these opportunities come around, I usually grind it out. I do 1 or 2 loads, and that goes into savings, you know, that goes into maintenance fund, emergency funds, tax fund, you know, because a lot of us guys, you know, we're paying taxes quarterly, or we're paying a big lump sum annually. So stuff like this is good to kind of keep our reserves high. So right now I'm doing milk. I will try to get some footage of me loading and unloading, but I try to be discreet. So if I don't have any footage of me loading and unloading and stuff, don't hold it against me. All right, owner operators here in Atlanta, you guys keep doing y'all thing. You know, last thing I want to say, if you take away anything from this, just know that it is beneficial to have your own authority. That way you could capitalize off this type of stuff. Usually when you're signed on or leased on to somebody, a bigger company like a mega carrier, they might get some of this stuff, but they can't move and groove like we do. Like, you know, total independent guys, you know, we can jump out of our truck, and I mean, we can jump out of our flatbed or our drive in or our reefers and pull other people's freight. You know, we can really make moves, and a lot of times when you are leased on to somebody, your hands are tied. So that's just a takeaway from this. If you're thinking about getting your own truck, really pay attention to who you're going to lease on to and what they will let you do, you know. And when you pull somebody else's trailer, a lot of times you got to have trailer interchange insurance, or what they call non-owned physical damage. But those are, you know, depending on what it will cost you a month, it's worth having. That way you can capitalize off of the extra work that's out here, that's outside of what you usually do. All right, so that's all I got for now. You guys have a great day. If I don't give y'all any footage of me loading and unloading, just enjoy yourself. Don't panic during this coronavirus scare. Wash your hands, clean everything around you, don't shake hands, and stay faithful, stay prayed up. Have a great day.